Coinbase blocks 25,000 Russian crypto wallets, and why EOS DEXs are needed. The greatest danger in times of turbulence is not the turbulence, it is to act with yesterday's logic. Peter F. Drucker. On February 24, 2022, Russia invaded Ukraine, and since then the Western world has been responding with global sanctions, even cutting off the Russian country from the global SWIFT network. The global cries for sanctioning the Russian country has even begun to cross over into the crypto world, with the American exchange Coinbase recently announcing that they would be banning over 25,000 crypto account wallets, shocking many in the crypto world. In this video we will be going over a recent article I read crypto account wallets, shocking many in the crypto world. In this video we will be going over a recent article I read called Coinbase blocks 25,000 crypto wallets tied to Russians suspected of illicit activity, and I will be giving you my opinion on this event, and explaining why it could offer a significant opportunity for programmable blockchains like EOS. Links to the original article will be in the description below. Okay, now let's get started.
Disclaimer: crypto investments are highly speculative and involve significant risk of loss. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. Always do your own research and invest wisely.
To summarize and paraphrase, the article first begins with, Coinbase, the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the United States, announced on Sunday that it had blocked more than 25,000 wallet addresses associated with Russian persons or groups that it suspects are involved in illegal behavior. In a blog post, Paul Grewal, Coinbase's chief legal officer, stated that the company has also shared the addresses with the United States government in order to assist it with sanctions enforcement, which includes the prohibition of financial transactions by a number of Russian individuals and businesses. After Russia annexed the formerly Ukrainian-controlled Crimean Peninsula in 2014, sanctions against the country were stepped up. The sanctions were further tightened following Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine 2 weeks ago. According to Bloomberg, as a result of the invasion, a large number of customers in both Ukraine and Russia switched from traditional payment methods to cryptocurrency. A number of Russian people have converted their cash into cryptocurrencies in order to protect it against the falling value of the ruble, while Ukrainians did so after their government proclaimed martial law and stopped e-money transactions, including those made through Venmo and PayPal. An official from Coinbase stated in a statement that the company had flagged the majority of accounts with ties to Russia because of their conduct prior to the outbreak of hostilities. The representative went on to say that there has been no rise in sanction-evading behavior on the service since the invasion occurred. At the very least, many cryptocurrency exchanges are defying pressure from both the Ukrainian government and lawmakers in the United States and Europe to exclude Russian users from their platforms, at least publicly. Binance, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, told CNBC that suspending the accounts of Russian customers would fly in the face of the reason why crypto exists, according to a spokeswoman. Brian Armstrong, the CEO of cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase, also stated in a series of tweets last week that the company would not preemptively prohibit Russian users, in part because cryptocurrency is being used as a lifeline as the Russian ruble continues to plummet. We believe that everyone, unless the law states differently, should have access to basic financial services, he wrote in a tweet last week. At the same time, some politicians in the United States and Europe are concerned that cryptocurrency could be used by sanctioned Russians to avoid punishment. In a letter written to Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen last week, Senator Elizabeth Warren and 3 other Democratic senators asked for details on how the Treasury Department is ensuring cryptocurrency exchanges comply with Russian sanctions. Okay, now let's get to my thoughts. First off, I want to start off by saying my heart goes out to the Ukrainian people. War has never been an easy thing throughout the history of mankind, and it has always brought hardship for often the most innocent amongst us. And I am sure that there are many honest and well-meaning people in Ukraine right now going through tremendous hardship and difficulties. That being said, the business of war is never as easy as things may appear at first glance. It is easy to reflexively sanction and ban a whole country from accessing the global economy, but honestly, what does this really solve in the long run when the issue is with the Russian leadership, and not its people? Furthermore, how does potentially banning, arguably well-meaning Russian citizens, that arguably have nothing to do with the current governing Russian regime actions, from the simple action of trying to maintain their value by storing it into crypto, really help matters? To quote one area in this article, according to Bloomberg, as a result of the invasion, a large number of customers in both Ukraine and Russia switched from traditional payment methods to cryptocurrency. A number of Russian people have converted their cash into cryptocurrencies in order to protect it against the falling value of the ruble, while Ukrainians did so after their government proclaimed martial law and stopped e-money transactions, including those made through Venmo and PayPal. This is exactly why crypto exists in the first place, so everyday normal people have options to get around the insanity of their local, regional, and national governments. This is just one more example of why crypto is crucial, and as government officials within the Western world began to bring pressure against regulated exchanges like Coinbase, it may only be a matter of time before compliance is forced, regardless of the ethical right and the wrong of the issue. I'm reminded of a saying that the Bitcoiners often recite, almost religiously, "Not your keys, not your wallet," and I would say at this moment in time a more prevalent statement has yet to be spoken, but as life often shows us, it's often the specter of crisis that narrows and focuses core prevalent attentions towards areas of development where they truly belong. I think it's becoming pretty obvious that the crypto world needs highly performative decentralized exchanges with fiat on and off ramps, more than ever, and right now there are nowhere near enough high-level performance blockchains to run them. In my opinion, this presents a significant opportunity for EOS mainnet. I suspect we have not seen the worst of this situation in regards to crypto centralized exchange bannings, and unfortunately, as the governments of the world see crypto as a genuine alternative to global currency markets, this will also bring in the inevitable pressure to conform to new government-mandated standards. Highly performative and programmable blockchains are necessary if we hope to bypass many of the potential future machinations they might use, and EOS could very well lead the way in this area of focus. To all EOS holders, not your keys, not your wallet.
Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Also, if you would like to read, listen to, or watch more of this kind of content, please visit us at www.cryptoapologetics.com. See you next time. Take care.